na chese ade ekoi enye nipa na demu de ehye no kakra na kaye no I am a mother kakra na kaye no ne gumu no so I don't know say ne nan po na maame ni nyaaye ana ne nsa na maame ni nyaaye na ni ti ene kita no like all to me defined it because almost she to me bisa say so I am mommy would the mother be the same sa statement na ye papa kain ana na a year
empress that's it na me krom e krapem mampon mama nka me krom kasa kaka
okay ka
ye wakasa bia ya ye kasi wo tufo a na oposa wo hwe a me kai tan na bishop be pacho no Ghana phone na kasa etu ni for say kakasa krama ni kasa bebre so ye ni na ye da sorry Sunday a ye ho videos no we were shocked na bishop say ne ba no amfetu ankoku obi the son didn't commit a murder. There are some few things I want to establish here today on this show. There are some few things I want to establish here today on this show. First of all, let's question the intent of the boy. Did he know?
16 years.
Yes. Did he know that driving foolishly and carelessly, whilst you are unauthorized, can lead to the death in such a crash of human beings, two beautiful young girls? Let me break it down. Sawofuo no educate akola no kire ne say sa driving ya wo driving because mind you this is not the first time we are driving carelessly like that several times and there are evidences of video to show. Enti sawofuo no hu sa video no and I yet see I won't educate you say the way I will drive you know we have people that are actually trained to drive like that even them one of these Hollywood actors be out no so no yes he died on the point a trained person enti awofo no educate akola ni say mesima will drive you know you can actually kill people that is one. Did he know akola no did he know? Number two, Sakolano no nim. Ya can't cheno. Said the way I will drive no. Ube to me eku enkrofo and ube to me a cause accident. And oh yeah. Then I'm surprised that Archbishop is saying that his son didn't murder people because he knew. There's this thing I want to establish on this show today. We cannot be ruling everything as an accident. This is not an accident. An accident is something you don't have control over. This one, you had control. You could have Uber to me choose so Uber driving especially on such a road. Baby, a one man tema one and yet highway be so and as a free park be so and I will drive
almost speed limit
exactly. Baby, Uber call me too quite road be our name to be the speed limit at all. Ubeko 50, Ubeko 40, Ubeko say. And see this whole thing about my son didn't murder anybody, he didn't hold a gun to murder anybody. Bishop, pardon me, let me bust your bubble here. And I say this with all humility and all respect. If your son shot these people to death, it would have been better. Do you know why? Because at least that pain, agony, and torture they went through before their last breath. That pain or ya wo no mo fa mu no a wo tika mu na wo hye wo say nipa gina ho ye betumi ayu but obi antumi ben wo yi
Jesus
entinka oshutu wo mo a anka lis abusiafo benye mu bi no masom they will have a body to bury. And when you were talking you can be say enyi mu mpo na da adaka nim say ye dompe say ye de benyo ye nim enti bishop may catch your plane and your plane for me, and I repeat, I say this with humility. If your son shot these kids with a gun, it would have been better. Because that pain and torture that and Kolani go through and son and ka omu go through that pain. Say gunshot then you pay pa oko. Na say what ho. Now the damage this accident has caused. I am so disappointed and highly gutted in the comment of the bishop. This goes to confirm that you yourself has already confessed. Say you drive around in this country. I won't need license, won't need number plates. Police who are or chow prusa or chiao na or dare not chill with the over friendly boss. It means to say we say obano or driver sir. You never warned the boy. You never took any precaution that best stopping Akolano from number one even getting a car because on your authorized driver. And number two, even driving like that, videos when who did that no. One tia kolaneda. And last week Arnold made some comment talking about bad parents, and I hear people saying he was too harsh. Or the mom wholesale prices. Wholesale prices are Arnold the mom. You have to take full responsibility because anka kolani ya dia na nanka mutia no na mutek aka no mo na moto ya na kolani toy. So what are we talking about here? If the police can establish say awofo no antia kolano oma ntunifo, they didn't take any precaution to stop him from driving number one and even driving like that, I think that they should also be picked up as accomplice of this death. And kolano me I was see a chiomo parents and ankasa ya chiomo see ya mom bill and it is a police for establish I was almost ye jailiomo e kan kolano because you were in a position to stop this child so we bet siano na sa ade na oye no. Which Empress, we have buried too many good people in the name of accidents. How do you make such an unguarded and insensitive comment in such a time? Ebusia shre wamodeshie, allow them to grieve. You made such an unguarded and annoying comment.
So do you think
he shouldn't? He could have gone to church. He could have reprimanded the church members. Senia or come and him said, "Yom koye wakot on a yeno." The prosecutors will establish that. You are in no position to tell us what your son did. I'm not saying this to instigate violence or to say that somebody should go. But I won't explain that. You understand, Empress? We have buried too many good people in the name of accident. 2005 or so, there were some doctors that died, and also saw negligence, any carelessness, and the coma. And these were some of the best doctors, urologists, and coma. That time, no, ex-president Kufuor established, pronounced that death as a national disaster. Who driving on this speed? Why you ne baako? Why you ne mienu? And yet the first time. Who dia kunu ni panka ye na unko ahwi na odko bodwe na unko anwu ya.
Okay, any problem.
Any problem. What cuts your be life short? Me dear, mesre say we have to learn to establish proper dockets. Send ye be ya obi sebe nsemhu ni
akrani so Prada hospital.
We pray so no de obeye na who pray on sorry by this time kan any match I wonder why he's still even in the hospital. I don't know. What?
Yes, we pray na ha. Ne nimu no ni na ha ne emse
so but na ni fra kra so otiase. At least he still has hope.
Okay.
Onwui.
Okay.
Obi Jesus Christ. Enye so nipa na wu keke washi. What am I saying? And you are not the obe surviving. We have to in this country we have to learn. Say in such cases you better establish a proper dockets. Say you better willfulness, negligence, any carelessness. No, we will rule it as accidents. Because accidents, the Empress, is something you have no control over. Obi nam chroma on him send the car break a man warning too. I was all your maintenance on you. Or the still or the nam kwine so okopie krom na afa otiana emfa na dia konu nipe you say accident. How can you say it's an accident when somebody knew willingly on him send the car or problem but or the nam road so let us I want Ghanaians to know, let's shift this conversation away from this is not an accident. Let's shift it away from that, because if this guy was driving like a normal human being, we should even find out if he was even under influence. If he was driving like a normal human being and something happened, that's a different conversation. This is something that you were doing and having fun at the same time doing it. And so let's shift this conversation away from it's an accident. It is not an accident. And Bishop, I'm sorry to tell you this. Your son killed people. This acting didn't lead to the death of people. Yes, it did. It was not a mistake. A willfulness, a negligence, a carelessness. And now we are now the and let's leave it to the prosecutor to establish if it's manslaughter, if it's murder, or whatever it is. You are not in any position to come and tell us that. Please don't anger Ghanaians. Let's stop this, because this thing of people thinking say omo will to me will chrome heart so they can say and do whatever they want and get away with it, you know. It's becoming too much. And I'm really happy. My last comment, I'm really happy say ebusuana sebe imprediasan asematu omo no omo ye ebusuan omo nso no sebe omo nim de kakra. And that is one bad thing, because anke you know, the average a year, maybe this case wouldn't have gone anywhere. So I'm happy. We need to set examples that people will follow.
Wow. Boo.
Okay, so the America first, they said statement is a very foolish statement. No, pure, it's foolish. Me can't say papa ne Jimmy o. Me to me akasa. Ba nye sa na make.
Ba se se ade we na
fa se. No e nkwasi asem.
Oh, boo.
Oh, there be un say ye wonipa. Me to me di nkwasi asem. Enye se me kwasi a. Oti dem gan say the kan no.
Bet me akasa bi asem na kan no. Enye.
That's what I'm saying, it's foolish. No, me ba. No, there be me to me can say enye.
Boo.
Me bo, what he said here, if you probe into the matter, the kan no on carbon, see the me can no. The kan on carbon, but time no kan no. On time no kan.
Time enye.
Because what was he saying? What was he saying? So see, ni bana
affect you.
But that's the reality. But time or can no, and a baby or can no.
Wrong.
Yes. Now I disagree. Last week now me ARNOLD. No say any accident, murder. No, I disagree with that. I also disagree with my sister here, because say you can't murder. It has to come with malice, intention. So okay. Now, as we sit here, none of us can establish that fact.
Or share that.
Yes, or can also there are videos or enjoy. We didn't see inside of the car.
Okay.
They showed inside of the car. You didn't see it?
No. It's another video. It wasn't that same video. It's another video. And yeah, no.
Okay.
What you say?
Gotcha.
So we can't establish that. Plus, that's why investigations because on idea. What you say? I'm sure so Amoako manslaughter. Because obviously accident. What did I can say? I know say in Krofona the bereaved family almost share a cry. They will understand from that angle. But to now come and say they will come at this, I mean, a week before you were down on your knees begging. And you see, we shouldn't forget the fact say young man was wapra. On one negligence that or any part. Or any part into me guys or the abobi or more wounty or no and I say you funny there be wound to me kasasa.
I don't think I said that.
Oh no, I mean you were going there.
No,
like
I was going there, I never said.
They
say you will survive.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying say I mean these are kids. You know, Obianka said they see no yeah. Okay. What did they make us? Yes, we might play a part in all the things that is happening. But Papa no, asem no kind no. So be born as soon.
Oh
no, me ba. No, me ba. Mummy land. Amu beti ase.
Be born as soon.
See, un say sometimes. Sometimes you can be in a state. Be a shock. Be on so pressure. No dey kasa nkofo e ha no. Ti born as soon man. Go say no, obe look sharp. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Hospital no here.
Hospital ben.
And be a doctor we here counsel we here so be not shock no. But na somebody
me I've witnessed an accident before, right? Like me many accident twice. Nyankupon kwa. baby amenya me last accident wo na obi twi moto wo ena car bi be hia no ena guy no to boa ye bu guy no wo moto guy na wa bo from na wo wu no me area boys no boa ye bu no ena onya ne ye na nko oko oko I mean child really? The process of death very slow so a few more very slow. Okay. There's something called a defibrillator, right? Use hospitals. Good. Okay. Energy, electricity. So sanity. A few more. Your body nigida enko. So boys ne started so omo guy no. Me say the omo ye na say. Guy no survive here. What did they make an say? That's just we are not person feeling body. Pressure, and pressure. Me say he's a father. Everybody's talking about his son. Everybody, you know, it's a huge. Obi I can't want him because who share narrative now, who video now, who better. So Obi I ask only more because pressure. Pressure. And I'm hoping say the subsequent or the following weeks, so be bad say or the kind or chia sign. Okay. I think it will serve him a good purpose. So be kasa one kasa there, and in the maybe enuna me ba be kasa and the we Jimmy. She say me kasa. The kind Jimmy. The fee na no buy no because he's a very wise man. Maybe no maybe oh there be Jimmy there Jimmy. Oh there be nonsense, foolish, like stupid, silly.
No kasa on any nyadwe.
There be me anya me na me kasa me ni nyadwe o. Obi a na eka. What did they make na say? We all saw what happened. Charlie, these are things you can't even watch. You can't what you say? Se uti pa ukra she feeling ena eja e show unim se Charlie jai utumi share at on atare ebi atare bia efi yes just look at how you feel so you can't be saying this around this time there's nothing that should bedevil you to say that you can't. That's why I'm saying that.
Okay.
Yes. So if I don't say asem no kind Jimmy, then you're a wicked man. Yes, but do you want me to say that? I can't say that because he's a politician, make a politician, or we need so Samanyam coupon party. Yes, to stand on that pulpit, you have to be wise. Coupon not frail. What kind Bible? You be kind Bible. What kind Bibles? What kind up and down? Look at the following. You can't say that. So no one kasa obekasa eso kasa demika any Jimmy. No. And that is the only way anybody is going to accept the Obabeka because meaning the ebe seen so Obeka sasem no aden we who videos no did he see the accident like the footage na say na we who I know who ye and now tifie ni abeka jen so me bana kun obi keke me you know you can't speak like that. You cannot speak like that. It's unforgivable. It's unpardonable. I mean, nobody. So I'm saying, say he needs to admit, say, "Nkwasiasem no kan no."
Nkwasiasem wa kasa me sisa
me Jimmy no kan no.
Dabi.
Me can't say with Jimmy o.
Me ti ase. Me ti word na ka banka. We bet me use like different word be.
Okay, the statement is very foolish. Like it's a foolish.
Can you use weak?
No, weak is an understatement.
Okay, so let's go.
What did they make an say? For somebody at his level or in the okay. You know, I followed some of his sermons. Yeah. Onyo obi keke o. What did they make an say? Onyo obi keke. So when you be keke na ufuma, you should accept say mafum. And say we accept say de mi enu.
Ada usha or accept it.
And now mpacho da be no kan asem no. Last week Sunday.
So Saturday no patch.
Okpacho the Saturday before.
Saturday no, it's Sunday no kind.
Okpacho Saturday and Okoka same no Sunday. And then that been Saturday. What in Kempio? Be all cano. Hey Charlie. And mommy because when mama can say yes, I share no more. Because be all cano drink say because we share video now. And yet Obi now said that or record you like that's the video that I saw. It's not like
what are you talking about? The one that he was
No, the one that he was saying say my son didn't kill him.
Yeah.
It's like
a recording.
Good.
I'm sure some church members won't say
no, that's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
Church media no. Ya catch them say more muncha. Because of the world tried no.
But how on earth would you even think say in front of a congregation we can't say now we call?
Say your name has sorry man and
so how I mean tears you like who person cast that same crowd with fee unu mana can with fee so unu cast that same crowd is not right. Then you come into a church that's a public space so either onim dioka what did they make an say and I said dioka no nim into Jimmy asem no ka na no nim dioka no na minim edin esa midimano and so I'm trying to be mild here say ebia onim yes what did they make an say because I don't believe say obeba be kasasa because me share any interview be apart of this one only I think it's Zion Felix I think the prophet Udru can be about prophets hi
do what the man
Charlie script bar script bar script what did they make an answer so he either he you to me and you might be nipa oh maybe I make say we live on a like a parallel plane oh me believe say me tell how you say oh me sunu 1960 and 1960 no happens this year or 2024 but me suti 1960 wo be nti metumi atena azana bibia be fa me mu ti say won drive bia wuti Joy FM and I so sorry Peace FM I mean kanu mo wo hu a wutunu na good sana me believe nti bia the kind of 1932 no be kan sa asem no. I'm telling you something. This is spiritual. What is spiritual? Say this is what I'm telling you. And yes, idea. Say 2024 same no can there. Charlie, odi mama fancy her.
Heat in also.
Heat.
Ma so Manchester. I know it.
Man. Okay, so first of all, no remember ebusa for no yako. Na ebusa asho so mo shede. Na videos I share na kakra we no very heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm somewhere my major model no in the course of the weekend. Na and it was quite low profile.
Yeah, low.
Oma nye announcement be so be and who yan say oma ya videos be circulating. But just in the end there because oma ya announcement no earlier until my unicorn. And videos nso ba be bree. Yeah. You videos I fear sorry him you ne maame and yen nyina gitum say yes a video in try you ne grandma na even in the course of the ceremony no omo showcase Justine ni tribute our yema ne grandfather Professor Ben no so unfortunately you cool and later I seen the houseboy being a kunaive no so you can imagine the pain Justine family no the fact that the grandfather professor you cool no so I go through this process na almost showcase tribute to Justine at the time no sir tribute to trauma and the grandfather at the time and see the entire week near there 2 funerals no in Chai. We all saw the videos of the grandma how and old Whaley. The mom there, I don't even want to mention. It was a funny day. They are really going through it. Yeah. Really going through it. Now, can be which really touched me. The fact that we are not even sure what their work casket and and that's really devastating. I don't think any family would have to go through such episode way. Now last week me can say a very difficult for the respective families to recover. A bad impact considering the circumstances surrounding Omuwo. Now the most stressful parts for the parents the fact say from the time accident this year till I don't know when they will be fighting themselves. Yes, because they'll be questioning themselves, say, what ifs and I know no better Dawson. Because they'll be questioning themselves. I didn't say. So that stressful bits could even kill them early. Because so that why you'll be wondering, say, why did I allow you to go here? I didn't so you'll be fighting yourself till.
I understand.
And situation saying a self family. Senyame am be more. It means say aware. Because one party is accusing one party for not doing what he or she was supposed to do. Until a relationship ain't the same view. It's what the family, two families go through. We cannot sit here and just imagine what they are going through, and they may not seriously may not recover from this episode. It's a sad situation. Having said that, my main call to prophet or bishop, the commentary make here last Sunday. For me, I feel say the commentary now insensitive, inconsiderate, and reckless. Insensitive means you were a very sensitive situation. So for him to actually pass that commentary, means that one very sensitive that particular period. Inconsiderate, HSA. Not a sudden families name not consider what they were going through. At that particular moment, he was very inconsiderate. One drain the actual families one family into no passive comment and it was reckless. It was a very reckless comment. Ultimately say it was not thought through. Now, me I believe say the year Sunday born out of two ignorance and arrogance. Ignorance and arrogance.
And
the money
Sunday,
yes, and the more kind of kind. Or can send me brave. Apart from the fact say or catch the congregants, they say na can you say it be court or couldn't say who say Ghana for you know accounts. Pacho now disaster is and can you then to dance. Is a situation now, definitely Ghanaians will talk about it. So it's neither here nor there. There are a lot of disasters at AC Ghana, a national issue. True or false?
True.
From May 9th to June 3rd, even accidents BBC again national discourse. So this is a calamity taking the nation by storm. And you know, so Ghana for you are being ignorant. Unim the ecoso. Or cancer, a two they clearly born out of arrogance. Of course. And I don't even want to go into it because I don't want to do the AC last week, Okay. But clearly, say, and your arrogance, and come on kind of kind. Or some can be say, oh, apart from the facts, and the ban and need to do come, and yet or no bishop, and a year is idea. Ignorance. We are saying, and the wife was soon a year. Ignorance. So to me, said the internal can born out of two characteristics: ignorance and arrogance. Thirdly, I don't know who advised and I said the Oman Council because I same way our court. Into no one you're careful that the Obe can be used against you in the court of law. It's about court proceedings, sir. Now you accused. If you stand accused, it could be used against you. So persons are more close to him, any legal counsel, your man of proper admonition. And they should check it because it could be used against him. Of course.
Now, of course.
In the course of the week, two observations. Never mean you been a picky interest. The first one that caught my attention, me who say you move be more. Of course, I can't want to say me. Almost more pass a comment on the icon. But I realize that almost your more either say bishop in your relationship or some form of affiliation. And you know, almost can in such a way say, oh, me cry bishop, no, me want a relationship, you know. Now, and I don't have a problem. So many bulldog, yeah, friends. We are even brothers. Now, be tonoa. There's a tendency for me to say it in such a way, say me come and go so. So maybe I based on a certain relationship I'm in a war, and I say friendship I'm in I build over the years, no. And I say bulldog yeah me moabi for a long time, you know. I'm unable to now. There's a way I need to go about it. Intimate your master. But some of the comments I maybe more personal. Is upsetting, is unsettling, and is exasperating. A year before. Me who video be of more example. Say
lawyer.
Yes, lawyer more example. Say I say me you know. I say a man for be bishop ne downfall and the downfall na ban it you know. We want to rejoice. And I was watching the video and I was wondering. Say asem na esi no, asem kese we a esi ankwala mienu efimu se na mu fimu no. Why pa no be rejoice over that scenario? Why no be chance I rejoice because ankwala mienu ewu. Ama ba konso no e da baby you understand? Emma parents no are being accused. Who would rejoice over this?
Okay.
Me saw another video. Kwabna here interview say oh there's a quotation. If you see your fellow man for don't laugh. A certain Louis Farrakhan quotation. If you see your fellow man down, don't laugh. Me pacho, and you be obey share what this matter now. Have you seen anybody making joyous, comments or overly excited about the issue? So how would you want to go and sit somewhere and say, oh, there's a quotation, Louis Farrakhan quotation. If you see your fellow man down, don't laugh. Who is laughing? Who is laughing in this situation? And you know what upsets me? Who say such comments? People are treating the matter like a sex scandal being obia akum, and I say obia koye financial malfeasance. Into those ones, scandalous. Into they can easily no. This is deeper than that. This is deeper than sex scandal. It's deeper than financial misappropriation. Say if you see your fellow man fall, don't laugh. Yo, people are down 6 feet. They are falling. They are not waking up again. It is a and again, I have respect for more Foolishness or Bishop we been to know, but be mindful of what some are because situation when one you careful and I just say Ukasano shenko for more. Yes, support him all you want. You have two options. Either say obey mindful of what you say or you shut up. Because baby a man for level no one you careful obey foul. It's me my only plea for those people they feel say they have some form of support affiliate. Nobody me bishop no mean me shane da me hu da asem na ba no ne ye kana sane tie. So you feel say when you a certain apambia, be mindful of what you say.
Okay.
Be extremely mindful because be attention in that no one you mindful e be foul. And so that's why I'm mentioning names of those people I mean home videos. I feel say omokasa na entwa.
Okay.
Empress, the MDB this. You see, case where I take it national, like I said, national discourse.
Yeah.
A court, obieni diche. And your case, you better say, okay, one of those cases, you really finting. No. Now, I same way see, and I've seen people making references to case BAC US. Just last year, late last year, yeah. And permit me, young boy be honestly underage. Too. Kuku ni colleagues and that's in Michigan school. I know people have been making references, but they've not gone into the matter critical, and I'll do that. Judge not so two parents no, you're sentenced almost to 10 years.
2 parents.
Yes, 2 parents now underage boy no treat 2 of you fee. Kuku ni colleagues no. Court a procedure here back and forth in finally you jail almost 10 years. Good. Now, this is what the judge said, and I'm going to go into the case, maybe really few things. Judge Matthews say that the expanded sentence of 10 to 15 years was to act as a deterrent. Okay, the Justin Grandma Kai on Kofi TV interview. No, or see your case when you then and serve as a deterrent. Look at what the judge is saying in US case, and they even call this case a landmark case because they didn't see that. Judge didn't say is supposed to act as a deterrent and reflected the parents' failure to stop the attack. Guess what? And if parents in the tree to kukun kwalano, a yomoba and the tree to kukun kwalan. But see what the judge is saying. So the parents had the opportunity to stop the attack, but they couldn't stop it. The judge Ekuzu can say, opportunity knocked over and over again, louder and louder, and it was ignored. Similar, you turn it around to this situation.
This is a car that's
opportunity knocked. Gentleman ways, young boy, you want several times, like we all have said, our old tricker recklessly, dangerously, over and over again. What did the parents do? Mama come last chilling at Simbi Akancho. Now, one of the ladies are Mama Bakwan, small boy in the coon, Nakala, so Nakala little sir. A same way no catch your parents ya sentence your mom. Tinye. I say when you were purchasing a gun for your son and leaving it unlocked, I was helping her as on only daughter you couldn't know. I was helping her finish her college essay. Huh? Do you know how chilling these words are? Or catch your parents and ya sentence your mom and say, Moshe ma kwala no sad can say all the Tony did ya grono or shoot to left and right no. Na me so me boa me ba no me discipline no. So uncle school no any homework. See how unfortunate the same situation. Wo show akwala na say o twika dangerous reckless no. Na Justin na mama Jomo, mama mo make sure so mo be go school. On be discipline. On mo pe problem. Hwe de wakwakoso. Lastly, I say you decided that parenting wasn't a priority. My men are losing the banner or catch your parents the bad deed say will not ya tension. I say you decided parenting wasn't a priority, and because of that I have lost my daughter. Say back if I parenting seriously and the other parents of our parenting seriously and can lose the daughter. So you see this how this case panned out. Hey, case where you do better say we are the sharp carpenters and what?
Financial carpenters.
And this case, US one of a landmark case. Say it has to be a landmarker. A BBA, you can make reference to and see that African nations will make quarter.
They make references to cases.
Then the case where the better who has them.
Definitely.
Court there, sir.
When say quarter, they make it colors. They make ado and ado, nanado and son versus where. That's what they do.
The cases are accident.
Exactly.
They be kutaman.
They are always making reference to one case or the other. And this case is still US now. Check the similarities of what transpired here. Parents back home in the kind of share na kwala to old Jimmy no that back home training they know how to be disciplined. See what transpired.
Wow. You see the boy in the hospital, right? The boy who caused the accident. I swear to you, onupo one candy ni papa kai. I'm actually wondering whether they went to the funeral.
No, they didn't.
They didn't send anybody there to.
Well, we
I don't know. I can't.
Wow. You see, boy and Ankasa or no this or no point can't any papa. How you speak carelessly like that? You don't even care about your boy, baby, or what? You know, like you said, the matter is in court.
Yeah. So see, baby, do no sentimental, say the prayer. Yeah, papa, my family since Yankopon in Chromum. You hear no fewa. You the focus and attention. Yeah, be this are the case which.
Did the court in it?
Yes, not say we need to and follow it to its closing stages. No compromising.
And now chegwe not just say mama and the school for no na is no. Now the one is a boo. You see with the same place.
Wow.
Yeah, back on first one on me in the private. But we didn't say omo now see no. But time we go see in a busia for pay and a koye and a ekusi na wo hwe the way ya and now for mienu very young na omami jina ha ba ko mami suit like you could feel it me question and me person me bisa wo esi yen like the course wo eyi na so and an enough of one go school is it going to be the same?
No.
Teachers.
Hey, sorry. Mpacho unze minyanka on papa no de okan no producers ni tia omumbo de okan no why? No, mpacho you see okan bibi no I want us to dissect okan bibi wo video no I don't know. Or see you people don't know what is going on.
But you like to talk.
Hey. Me tia na obi sending me text say
mpacho video no yebebo video mpacho me producers mommy show video no
it is an accident. It is an accident. My son did not carry a gun to kill somebody. But I will teach you how to police you. You involve yourself in a terrible accident. And another one will do it. And yet, part of the day, where is mother? It is my name. Because of my name, it's about this thing is going everywhere. In this class, you have engaged yourself in a Okada accident. Okada is going to mention it. What can I do? Nobody talk about it. Let yourself from. But because of me, having seen my name, so keep quiet and so keep doing and let's see what the Lord wants to do. It is an accident. It is an accident. My son did not carry a gun to kill somebody. But I will teach you how to police you. You involve yourself in a terrible accident. And another one will do it. And yet, part of the day, where is mother? It is my name. Because of my name, it's about this thing is going everywhere. In this class, you have engaged yourself in a Okada accident. Okada is going to mention it. What can I do? Nobody talk about it. Let yourself from. But because of me, having seen my name, so keep quiet and so keep doing and let's see what the Lord wants to do. It is an accident. It is an accident. My son did not carry a gun to kill somebody. But I will teach you how to police you. You involve yourself in a terrible accident. And another one will do it. And yet, part of the day, where is mother? It is my name. Because of my name, it's about this thing is going everywhere. In this class, you have engaged yourself in a Okada accident. Okada is going to mention it. What can I do? Nobody talk about it. Let yourself from. But because of me, having seen my name, so keep quiet and so keep doing and let's see what the Lord wants to do. It is an accident. It is an accident. My son did not carry a gun to kill somebody. But I will teach you how to police you. You involve yourself in a terrible accident. And another one will do it. And yet, part of the day, where is mother? It is my name. Because of my name, it's about this thing is going everywhere. In this class, you have engaged yourself in a Okada accident. Okada is going to mention it. What can I do? Nobody talk about it. Let yourself from. But because of me, having seen my name, so keep quiet and so keep doing and let's see what the Lord wants to do. It is an accident. It is an accident.
Okay. Now, say yetie ye sofo n'anim asaba wo kansa ne bu.
Hey. See a channing ma. I swear. See a channing ma pa, I'm telling you. See, it is my name. Nti na nkofo na enye udi anka yen ka den since yoka yo disregard for human life, disregard for the pain parents never go through. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a lawyer be woha, and I bet you me after a lawyer. On before we call jail, let's see a training ma. Only say jail with hard labor no. Only the jail with canes. Baby until like 50 on each. No only like another 10 years. Because one on bano, truly and truly, if my small experience with going to court will make sense here. Nebano uncle demu past 5 years.
Nebano.
Yes. Juvie. He's 16. By 20 years he's out, or 21. He's out.
He has his whole life to live.
And there will be no record. They seal those records. Yes. Into Dinichi. Ebi anyankopon so aye omo adom nti owie ya ye be fly na akọ baby no akọ start in life no call o ti dem kan no papa no de onu na adwuma no wapon osofo di adwuma no wapon this okọ nsama mo we kwa akoye wo because no I'm telling you because I'm saying that if what Arnold read, right, is anything to go by, or our laws permit the same things, and our parents, have to be part of the sentencing there. That's what's going to happen. And Arnold said something very, very important. You see, I think that last week and not 2 weeks ago, no, because say, oh, yeah, more parents need be only there, assembly there, and one no.
Because we've seen it happen.
Yo, I mean, I don't know, it's sad. So Utiga on Dioka no, where Jimmy? No, Dioka and Jimmy, where Jimmy? No. But don't say the Oka and Anna.
Yeah, actually, really bad.
But or Nipa or bet to me, Jimmy. Deputy me back. On yes special, sir. We are all not special. Maybe but you see,
case in our courts.
Na case no court dem maka say yen jeli na na say yen bu na na yen ku na na
me say say we Jimmy no di
edusu wo court na
dem word na no di timisiro boom pacho.
How do you speak like that? Like maybe mpacho we penimu. And I have a lot of respect for me. Can't say with Jimmy, I mean disrespecting. I'm just stating what he did. Like this is
used to different way. But with Jimmy they are not.
Jimmy can say.
Oh, with Jimmy can they are me.
Oh, such chairman, I mean who not Jimmy can because me there and only vocable.
Meaning apply wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah.
Now he didn't apply wisdom anyway. Jimmy now or foolish. They no.
Who they used to apply?
He didn't apply wisdom. Yeah. He's unwise. He doesn't have wisdom. The wisdom kick